Hey, morning everyone, or it's actually kind of going on noon, so good midday. Right now I'm doing comparison between, I'll try and keep this short, I'm doing a comparison between if it'd be cheaper for me to fly out to Malaysia, back to KL, or if it's cheaper to go through a agency. I had someone named Tom that's a subscriber to me. He helped me out with an agency that he's been using, and a person named Alicia, and that's actually who I'm talking to right now. I checked the flights are about, they're about 900,000, which is almost $60, like $54 or something. Anyway. To get there one way and then get back, and also fill out the C1 visa when I'm there. So that's another, we're going up to like 3 million already, to get there back, fill out the C1. I've been talking to Alicia though. It seems like, so I was thinking that would be the cheapest way. Well, blowing up my phone. But I'm sending her my information because I did a legitimate seat check. She works for Visa4Bali. And she sent me their address, which is in Bali. They can do this remotely. After everything's said and done, it's only like 2,150,000 for everything. So that would actually save me about $1 million, and I wouldn't have to leave. So I'm kind of going through the process of just going ahead and extending my visa because even though I thought the plane trip would be cheaper, it looks like the extension might be cheaper. But I'm going through the process. It could always change later. So I'll check in a little bit. Well, I'm grabbing something to eat right now, guys. Come on. Turn around. There you go. I'm trying to talk between songs here, so I'll have to turn this off as soon as the song starts back up. I just ended up right next to it. The hostel I'm in, this is the restaurant they own, so it's like, this is where you can go get breakfast and dinner and stuff like this. And so it goes the hostel, a pizza spot, and then their restaurant. So if you want to pay, I think it's $35,000 for breakfast in the morning. It's real good. Also, let's see if we can do this real quick. They have good prices on everything. So vegetables down below, fish, chicken, everything up here. Coffee shop, so if you want to get your coffee. And then they have daily specials. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's a nice little restaurant here. So if you guys are here and you're staying in a cheap hostel like I do, that's my thing though. I love them. Yeah, it's a good location. It's got a good restaurant and all that. So let's do one quick taste. I got the tofu and that's got a good flavor. And I got the fish. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, guys. I'll tell you about my visa experience later. Well, I'm back down at the Jakarta History Museum where I was last night. Didn't film much of it. So I decided to take a bicycle ride and come back to the main place last night where everybody was at. And yeah, it looks like it's pretty active even during the day. Everybody's got the little bicycles. Obviously they're rental bicycles or something, so you can see them right over here being really bright. But it's a cool little spot. I'm really... The roads are a little tough to navigate. No problem, no problem. Just because of one-way streets and traffic and stuff, so having a spot like this to come back to is kind of nice. It is another hot day though today. Lots of street performers too, by the way, guys. Ones that dress up like statues here. A lot of them. Trying to figure out any of this. Bunch of bull. Yeah, it's another one of these. Hey. Trying to navigate again. And this is the stuff I kept getting stuck in yesterday, and this, oh shoot. I was on foot yesterday, and like, how are you supposed to navigate this stuff, man? Honestly. There's a big ass mall. I don't want to go to the shopping. Anyway, I'll figure my way around this somehow. This is supposed to be the mall. What the hell is it? I don't know. There's gates everywhere and traffic and yeah. I don't know what this is. I don't even know how to get out of here. It's just this crap. I just run into this everywhere. People unloading stuff and man. I'm just gonna get out of here somehow. I'm gonna hop the fence. Get this. Fuck this. There. Weasel past everything. Yeah, this is too crazy, man. There's fences, traffic, people trying to direct traffic, even though it's pointless. And I can't get to the location I want to because there's no streets that go in that direction. Well, now I'm trying an alley to see if I can get to the location I want to go. Thing is the place was only 2 kilometers away from me, but when I put it into Google Maps for like scooter or driving even, that's kind of cool. That's all paint. It comes up to 5 kilometers. So it's the same pointless trying to get around, you know, same bad road designs, you know. If it's over half of what the walking is for a vehicle, then you need to fire your city planners. Ooh, this is a beautiful little alley though. It's turning it into a little art walk. Oh, I mean, not all is lost. That looks like you can't come here after hours. Ooh, tight squeeze. All right, I'm gonna see where I can get out of here. That alley seemed to work. Okay, down another alley. This one, I think I might be able to get there. And down this alley. With a car parked in the middle of it. Yeah, I got around it. Oops, missed my alley. Ooh, these alleys are getting smaller. How you doing, brother? All right, this one's kind of cool. Residential alley. Yeah, this is a cool one. I like this alley. Nice little living quarters back here. Ooh, someone's got a grape garden. And across this bridge. Get back on. Ooh. Lots of speed bumps in Jakarta. Lots and lots of them. Only reason I'm mentioning that is because I'm doing this one-handed. It's not too bad though. Ooh-wee. Ah, it's a junky part of the city. Bump. All right, I made it to my destination. Locked up my bike. Made it to the mall. And I'm just trying to get to the pharmacy to pick up something. So all this trouble just to get down to the Watsons. I'm sure there's a different pharmacy, but I didn't think it was going to be this big of a struggle just to get 2.4 kilometers. But now we get to see what the inside of the mall looks like. Definitely a spot you want to lock up your bicycle outside though. And that's what I came down here for. All this way, just get in here. Hello. Well, I'm back, guys. What a hectic ride that is out there in Jakarta. It has some very chaotic traffic. And right now, this area, a lot of this area has construction going on in every direction. And it's just very hard to navigate. Even if the construction wasn't there, it would be hard to navigate anyway, because it's just a chaotic spaghetti bowl of, you know, everybody going every single way that they can. But I made it back. Woohoo! All I needed to do was actually run out and grab something from Watson. And really should have just stuck to maybe one of the smaller pharmacies close to here. And I also wanted to hit the bank, so I had travel cash in my pocket because there was a change of plans. This morning looked like we were going to do the fly back to Malaysia and then back over here because everything seemed a little more cheap that way. You know, flying to KL was about $1 million, 900,000, and then flying back would be another $1 million, but then I'd have to fill out the C1 again, which would cost me another $1 million just on that. So we're at like $3 million, give or take, just for the 2 plane tickets and the reapplying for the C1 out in Malaysia again to get back in, to continue on with my journey. But Tom, someone that's been talking to me and helping me out, and we have several people that stepped up here and offered out to help me out, either holding my bicycle or helping me out with an agent, and that's what Tom did. He gave me an agent that he's been using before in the past and his friends used in the past, and it's called Visa4Bali. And you look them up on Google Maps, they're well established and stuff, but I wasn't sure if they could handle it being in Bali, you know. But she could handle it remotely, no problem, but she just needed all my information and stuff. And this being new to me, I was a little skeptical, but it was very easy to vet her out. Because, you know, they have a website and they have Google Maps and they have lots of reviews from the people and stuff. And it was very easy to vet her out that she's, you know, legitimately worked for them and all this. So it was a very easy process. She helped me out from 9 o'clock all the way to basically, I don't know, 2 o'clock. So she stuck with me for a long time to get everything done. And we just communicated back and forth through WhatsApp. After crunching all the numbers, it came out to the packages that you can do is the C1 extension. You could either do an 8 to 10 working days to process it for $1,800, so basically $1,800,000, and or if you pay the $200,000 more, so for $2 million, which is $120, you can do the fast track, which is 3 to 5 working days. That's not counting weekends and not counting if the immigration system goes down. I guess that happens a lot. You remember me getting into the country, it happened when I was trying to get through the, you know, trying to actually just get processed in from Malaysia to Indonesia. So I went with the 2 million because I want to put this on the fast track as much as possible. And I also paid an extra $350,000, which is 612, 18, $21 more. And that pays for where I don't have to go in to do the fingerprints, and I don't have to go in and show the ID. They handle everything, and after the whole process is done, they basically they'll send me an email basically saying, yep, you're all done, you're good. So how they do that, I don't know. I just know that it's one of the things that they offered. She's like, because my address is still over in Sumatra. And she's like, well, we can do this remotely where you don't have to go in. So yeah, everything came out to about $2,350,000. So it's actually cheaper to go through the agency than it would have been for me to fly back to Malaysia and back. The only downfall is that I'll miss visiting with my brother Erish again. So unfortunately, I was looking forward to actually seeing him again and his family. But yeah, you know, I have to do me, and I'll have to give him a rain check. I'll give you a rain check later, brother. I'll visit you. But yeah, so that's the plan, guys. I just wanted to catch everybody up. I know these long speeches are a little boring, but now you have a clear idea of what I'm doing. Is I'm just going to be waiting here in Jakarta until I get the information back, and I know I'm clear. You know, I don't want to take off on a bicycle ride and I'll find out that there's a hiccup somewhere along the way and I overextend my visa. Because I do believe they charge you $1 million per day that you overextend your visa. That's $60 per day. So if I accidentally overstay 10 days, that's $600. So that's something I'm gonna stay close to the airport just in case I need to jump on a plane and get out of here. And then I will be going to KL. So anyway, everything's done. I got all the information to her. She's handling it from here. I paid her through the website, you know, so, you know, everything's straight up. I felt comfortable about the whole thing, even though this was a new process for me, extending a visa. Same way when I first crossed a land border, I had to get used to that procedure, and yeah, everything turned out great, guys. So that's it. That's my update. You guys are all up to speed on what I'm doing. I'm hanging out here until I get my my extension. and then I'll be hitting the road, and I'll be doing Java next. So, all right. Peace out, y'all. I figure I had enough in the day and enough to still film a little more. I only have about, I don't know, 20 minutes on the for the day. And this spot right here is this spot's actually right outside of my hostel. So I figured, you know what, just in case one of you guys are here and decide to stay the same spot, I'm right around the corner here. And this right here looks like it's got some museums. They got like the puppet Wayang studio, but also you got like they also have like magic art 3D museum and stuff. So it's a very interesting spot. And I was just kind of looking at this. It looks like right here on the canal that's right next to where I'm staying, it looks like they have like a little like floating, I guess, park where you go out there, probably fish, do a little fishing. There's access points right here. You can see access point. There's an access point. So you can easily get down there. But I got a good enough view from up here. I don't need to be any closer and accidentally fall into that smelly water. Oh, imagine that, man. You know how bad that water is? But yeah, I just figured I'd film a little bit more while the sun's out. I kind of had another just boring day of getting things done so I can continue on. But what a kind of a neat thing to have outside my my hostel. My hostel is definitely centrally located. Like by that night fair and stuff, which actually goes on during the day, by all the museums, Toko Mara. These all obviously have to be pretty interesting spots to get your own sign. But yeah, it's kind of cool here. Kind of a touristy spot, I guess. And it looks like it continues on over here. That would be the alley down that way that goes in where I was exploring yesterday. Oh wow, yeah, this part goes on for a bit. Look. And actually over on this side, everybody's kind of down there. Kind of hanging out. Neat. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is interesting. They have little history boards, both in English and Indonesian, and signs just kind of pointing to places of interest. Very neat. So if you want to do educate yourself a little on some of the historical buildings and landmarks, this is a nice little river walk. Ah, more gates. Gates everywhere. Holy moly, look at the amount of living plants on this hotel there. The Hotel Tangguh, Jakarta. Wow, and it kind of continues on into this building over here. That is one cool looking building. Wow. And unfortunately I can walk it. Yeah, that's a cafe. Baba Coffee. Yeah, but look at this. It's a crazy hotel, man. With just an average hotel right next to it. Just kind of soaking off the limelight. riding the coattails of this one. Wow, isn't that crazy, guys? That is a lot of money on a water bill. Yeah, want to see something? Look at this. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I was just looking. It's just such a cool building from the outside.
Yeah.
This is a real hotel?
Yes, that's our hotel.
Oh, a real hotel. Wow, it's not a museum, huh?
Yeah, museum. This is our hotel.
Is it? Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just kind of videotaping a little. Oh, that's nice. Wow.
Thank you.
What an awesome place. Look at this. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's one awesome little place. Then the coffee shop, just a little bit over. With all the cool little statues. It's same thing, man. It's like let's see. Hey, hello. I'm just looking real quick. This is coffee shop.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can I look real quick?
Sure.
Okay. They got coffee. Nice.
This is coffee from my favorite farmer.
Yeah?
Britain.
Okay. That's awesome. Nah, this is a nice little place with the antiques. Look at that. Wow, they went overboard. Look at the dragon statuettes. This is one nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's awesome. Look at this thing. That's awesome.
This is for you.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
House of.
Off to go. This is my name hotel.
Okay.
This is the restaurant. and
Oh,
from
so the hotel, yeah, I just saw the hotel and I was like, oh, both of them are very, very nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, so okay, that's they own both. They own the hotel. I'll put the name down below. Yeah, they own the hotel and the coffee shop. You guys will have to figure out how much the cost is. I'm definitely positive they're outside of my wheelhouse. Wow, they're cool. Look at that old door. Well, I definitely got the filled up the last 10 minutes. That's all I needed. All right, guys. I'm done wandering around for the day. I'm gonna hit the store, get something to drink, go home, throw up my feet, and enjoy getting all this stuff that I had to do today. It was a good day. It got a lot of stuff done. So good night, y'all. And we'll continue this adventure tomorrow. Peace.